If you want to read this, go right ahead. I've already read it before, so go ahead and pause the video now. And continuing. So, hello and welcome everyone to The Long Dark. My name is Frostshade, which is, I guess, fitting for this game because, you know, frost, long dark, and ice, and cold, all such things. It's currently like fucking 35 degrees Celsius in here, which I believe translates to 103... No, 100 and... what does it translate to? Like 90 degrees Fahrenheit? 95 degrees Fahrenheit or some such? It's currently 35 degrees Celsius inside of my room. There's no wind outside at all. There are swallows all over the fucking place, shitting on my window. So it's a fantastic day to be recording. So, anyway, as I was saying a moment ago, welcome to The Long Dark, which is a post-apocalyptic type game? I can't really remember. It's basically a game where you have to survive both against the elements your own body's needs, and on top of that you also have to survive against wildlife that will, like wolves, bears, and things like that, that will legitimately go after you without any legitimate cause for doing so. Granted, the devs did explain, or I suppose the title card did explain why they are so vicious, or I suppose ferocious. It's because of the geomagnetic storm or some such. So, yeah. Dealing with wolves that are rabid, pretty much. And will attack you for no fucking reason. Even if they're apparently eating something already. So, I'm not gonna hide the fact that I have, as a matter of fact, read up a bunch about this game, because it is supposedly a pretty damn difficult game, which I learned the painful way a moment ago, when I tried to record a game over the course of like 40 minutes. Okay, so welcome back. I think I'm gonna play as her. I don't know. Something about her just screams at athletic. Sandbox free? Oh yeah, I did playtest it on 2 separate characters. The first time, I simply booted up the game to see whether or not it would actually record. The second time, I legitimately tried to record it, and I ended up dying within the first fucking day. Which I mentioned a moment ago, so yeah, that was great. Okay, so a mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? I guess we'll see. So apparently I'm spawning at the Mystery Lake, and that cabin in the picture for Mystery Lake looks mighty fucking tempting. Let's see where I end up spawning. Do you spawn in the same place all the time? It is hard to adapt to chaos, but it can be done. I am living proof of that. It can be done. What? Where the fuck am I? Less than 1 hour of darkness? Okay. I don't have any fucking clue as to where I am. Please don't tell me that those are wolves already. I've heard that they can start attacking you almost immediately. Also, I'm playing on the medium difficulty, Voyeur, some such, I believe. I'm just gonna follow this lake because survival experts always say that, hey, you have to follow the lake in order to reach a place of habitation. Oh, great. I'm already beginning to die from cold. Fan-fucking-tastic. So, yeah, this is a great spawn. Spawned in the middle of nowhere, with no hope of getting any type of, well, reprieve. Probably have no food. No hope of survival in general, and then on top of that, my character can only sprint for a very limited amount of time. And I'm still dying from the cold, by the way. Feels like minus 38 Celsius? And all of a sudden it's minus 24. What? And I'm still getting that cold? Jesus. Less than 1 hour? Yeah, it's kind of fucking difficult, lady, to warm up in the middle of fucking nowhere when I have absolutely no fucking clue as to how to warm myself up in the first fucking place. What the hell? It's very windy. Oh my good god, I don't have any fucking clue where I am. Where am I? All I know is that I'm picking up sticks in a vain fucking attempt to keep myself warm, but I don't have any clue as to where I should go. Okay, so there's a bridge. I hope that's a good sign. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna die. Not very good. Are those birds? Yep, birds. I've heard that the birds lead you to corpses, so I guess somebody's dead over there. The fuck? Okay. Nothing over the bridge or underneath it, rather. Okay, how do I... Hold the fucking phone here. How do I place a fucking campfire? Key bindings. Start fire 4. I have no choice.
Oh, yeah.
If I don't do this, I'm gonna die. So, probably gonna end up skipping to the part where I'm actually a little bit more warmed up so that I can actually get this show on the fucking road. So, BRB, I guess. Actually, I just want to see something. What do I even start with? That's it. Okay. Well, good to know. I'm fucked. Yep, my heat is barely going up at all. Hopefully the wolves don't show up. Anyway, BRB. Okay, so I'm back. So I've rested, I've drank... No, I haven't drank. I had to pick up a couple of more sticks because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to rest, which I did. Because, yeah, things were not going very well. I need to pick up even more sticks now because, yeah. Sticks are apparently incredibly good. They actually add a surprising amount of fuel to the fire, which is why I'm capable of running around with this little twig that's on fire currently. Not sure where the hell I have to go. I've heard that there are no wolves out on the first day, which is a damn good thing. What exactly? There's nothing. Ugh. There's a dead reindeer or something there, so... I'm not gonna go close to that. I don't want to jinx myself by saying, haha, there are no wolves out on the first day. Nope. No, sir. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me on the first day. Nope. Nada. Absolutely nothing could go wrong. Things can always go wrong. very, very wrong. Oh, a feather. And what do you have? Oh, okay. Lantern fuel? Well, that's something. I mean, I don't have a lantern, but thanks. Anyway. So, as I said earlier, I want to get to the cabin. So I actually looked at a, like, a forum or whatever. And, oh my good god. Sorry. Was just contemplating, you know, what I had for dinner last night. I'm quite gassy today, so... Ugh. Okay. Okay. Another dead... How fucking vicious are these bastards? They don't fucking even eat half of the corpses. I fucking bet that this is gonna be a spawn point for the goddamn wolves soon enough. They're gonna like block me in, so I'm not even gonna be able to go anywhere. That's going to suck real fucking bad. What's over there? Not sure, but I am dying of cold as it currently stands, so I don't know if I want to find out just yet. Honestly, I have noticed that when I'm sprinting, I am losing food and, I think, water a lot faster, but I honestly have no choice. I'm dying of cold, as we speak. If I don't get to a warm place soon enough, I'm probably going to end up dying quick as fuck once again, and I don't want to have to restart over and over and over again until I get a decent goddamn start. I mean, it starts you off in the middle of nowhere, with awful clothing, no food, no water. Well, in my case, I ended up getting a single soda. And, I mean, sure, the care package that I ended up... Yes, indeed, it is. I'm quite capable of seeing that on the status bar. Just picking up sticks because I want to be able to actually, you know, warm myself up later on. Hopefully. Also, here's a little something that's a little bit weird. Why exactly am I continuing to get colder and colder if I'm moving? I'm, like, running around. Simple tools. Well, that's fine. Worn jeans, scrap metal. What more? What more can we get? Condensed milk. Well, Stacy's grape soda. Well, that's quite nice. What's that? Rifle ammunition. Don't mind if I do. Speaking of which, is there a gun around here? Because I may or may not require it.
I'm gonna die if I don't warm up soon.
Come on. Okay, so... Not very much going on, except for the same old crap. Oh no, I'm dying of cold. Just like I did in the other... well, off-screen video, to be honest. I don't want to show that symbol because it was just boring. Me stumbling around without any information about any... Yes, I understand that you are dying of cold. I'm trying to get a... You know, I'm trying to get a fucking... basically... scout out of the area so that I know where to go. This is my only opportunity to do so. Tomorrow, there are going to be wolves all over the fucking place, apparently. And I don't want to get fucking eaten by a goddamn wolf without having any type of self-defense. What exactly am I gonna do if the fucking wolf ends up coming after me and I have nothing but my bare fists? Like, fucking point my middle finger at it and go, fuck off. Well, more pros, so that means somebody else died here. Jesus Christ, how many people are dead? Then again, apparently the entire world is dead or something, I don't know.